He's Ash.
He's David.
I'm Batman.
Not again.
And this is the Artful Pose.
Let's try it again. Well, hello there. Here we are, the professor. It's the Artful Pose, and we are looking at the DC Multiverse, Dark Knight Returns, Blue, yes, Blue, Batman. I think it's getting pretty funny that, this exists because we keep buying them. Yes, it's another Batman, but hey. So there he is, nicely in the box. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. And this is what I love about this. This is why I skimped on getting the black and gray, and I went for this one. Because of that, right there. This was really the few part of the story that was my favorite, and the few part in The Dark Knight Returns art that I actually really like. The rest of it gets really muddy. I know plenty of you are Frank Miller fans. Great. Sometimes I don't know what I'm looking at. And it looks really muddy. But in certain aspects like this, very nice. It's what if what was it? Neil Adams went full-blown dark and made Batman gain about 200 pounds. So there you go. That's pretty much what I see here. And it gives you hope that as you get older, you get stronger. You hear that, Dave? Like a dwarf. Batman, as he gets older, he gets bigger and stronger. Of course he does. Why not? Well, there we have it. The DC Multiverse Dark Knight Returns Blue Batman. Wow, check him out. I have to admit, when I got him out of the box, I was a bit surprised, and for those of you who have been watching some of our videos for the past couple months probably know that I'm a very tactile person. So when I touch the figure, part of the whole experience of posing is the texture, obviously. So the thing that I found interesting is that normally when you pull out a McFarlane figure, it has almost a rough to smooth kind of, but you definitely can tell it's porous. It's solid plastic that has been put into a mold, and it is hard. It doesn't feel hollow. It doesn't have that feeling of being hollow. Now this time, when I got him out of the package, he actually has that glossy feel, something that you would feel like on a Marvel Legends or even a Masters of the Universe. Very almost Mattel, Science, Hasbro kind of feel to it, and I find that quite fascinating because I know the DC line is going back to Mattel by the end of the year, and we're already seeing some product on the shelves as it is. It's almost as if this is getting the toes wet for collectors to now get a new feeling in their hand. I don't know. For those of you who don't open these out of the box, you don't know what I'm talking about, which is fair enough. You know what else is fair enough? If you like and subscribe. Very appreciative. So let's check them out. The detail on them is amazing. Because you get that nice old age gravitas. And you got the shadowing to let you know that, oh, he's had it. He's tired. But he's had to come out of retirement. Jeez, the crow's feet even come through the mask. No wonder he's going insane. It's so stinking tight. So, there you go. Oh, and this one actually has a cloth cape, and it's wired. Brilliant! I love that detail. But then I love all the wrinkle details that you have all over the suit. From the glove, and all, well, of course, it was late 80s, early 90s. Gotta have all the pockets. I love all the wrinkles. Gives it that grounded quality, but still keeping it fantastical. I mean, look at what he's wearing. I love it. So let's go over the articulation, because this one caught me by surprise. I didn't buy the original release of the Dark Knight Returns series, the one that had the Build-A-Horse. I honestly didn't. Something about it didn't speak to me. I don't know. This one was my favorite. If I saw this one on the shelves, with this color scheme with the big yellow symbol on it, oh, hands down, because that was my favorite part of the story. The other one, just the way it translates to action figure form sometimes doesn't click for me. I guess because I can't tell the bat symbol or... Anyway, 3D versions, not my favorite. Now, 3D versions of the blue one, oh, absolutely. It does, all of it translate. I can tell that's definitely the bat symbol. I can see the pockets. Everything's visible. And what's really neat, because it's a lighter color, you also have the visibility of all the wrinkles to let you know, oh, it's a guy in a suit. I love that detail. He does come with some accessories. Got some closed fists. Love with the huge knuckles. I mean, jeez. You think he's got arthritis? Oh my god. And we got one open, semi-gropey, grippy hand. We have the swoosh fast hands, which this is taken straight from the comic where he's doing almost like a Greek bodybuilder pose as he's jumping. And we also have the old-fashioned bat grapple sans the bat grapple gun, which is very nice. This is exactly like what he had in the comic book. That's cool. You can get some good poses with that, with him swinging it like a lasso. Neat. All right, let's go over the articulation. He can look up about that high. Just so you know, something about this figure, he's very stiff. I don't know if it's the amount of scar tissue on his body by this time, arthritis, you name it. Shoot, probably has a thyroid problem at this point. He's a bit hard to move. He's a bit difficult. He's a bit stiff. All right, you can go about that high. Head can turn. Bit of a fight. Oh, jeez, it's like cracking out. Ugh. Arms can go about that far. Does have very nice shoulder rotation. It's cool. This one's different. Cannot rotate at the bicep. Like some Mattel lines, rotates right there at the bottom of the bicep as opposed to the armpit. So it single jointed elbow and it turns there and it clicks into place. Ooh! It's a bit difficult. It looks like his hand just popped. Got it. Sorry, technical difficulty. So I got the hand back on. It does have the standard McFarlane rotation. If I can, it's... Oh man, that's stiff. Oh, and then it just hit the camera. Jeez. Let's put this fist back on. Yeah. Oh, this one is definitely going to need to be boiled. Alright. Let's get to the... Can go about that far down. That's almost nothing. That far back, nothing. Side to side, nothing. Nothing. Can he twist? Barely. Jeez. I think his legs can go that far. Single jointed knee. Oh my god, you can tell he's elderly. He can barely move. Ankle rotation and toes. Boop. Very nice. That, like I said, a bit difficult to move, but I'm pretty sure once you get him in that pose that you so desperately want, he's guaranteed to stay there. I'll promise you that. Alright, so here he is with Silver Age Joker. Very nice. I don't have the, sadly, not anymore after the move. I don't have the Dark Knight Joker to go with him. For a brief while I had him, and something happened. Here he is with another recent blue Batman. Came close. It was a wave just before with the Hush 2 Batman. A bit stockier, so he gets bigger and shorter as you get older. Alright, well they do say you shrink as you get older. Here he is with the recently done variant Vigilante. Which, by the way, if you see my video, oh, I love this figure so much. It's a cowboy! He's a bit tall. Okay. Here we have him next to our MCU Dark Vigilante, Daredevil. You can scale him with that. Meh. It's more appropriate how I would see a giant Batman. So, you know what that means. If those of you who have played the Lego game, this is appropriate to have him so stinking huge. So you can have this Batman with your Marvel characters. Ooh, ideas. I think he me likey. Ooh. So he scales pretty well, and the coloring works too. Because of the bright colors. Let's see, with similar era, late 80s, early 90s, Superman. Okay. So, there you have it. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the figure. I really don't have much else to say about it. I mean, please like and subscribe. And as always, may all your poses be artful.
Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.